We are going to cut our peppers and our onions for our Veggie Hot Pocket. This is my puff pastry here. All I did was puncture the hole down because that usually takes all the seeds in one shot for the most part. See? So, and then all I do after that is just kind of like pat out the rest of the seeds that are in here. So now I'm just going to slice these up. Just into slices, that's all. And the red will be the same. Then I will cut my onions into slices as well. We're just cutting our onions into thin slices. Then you could just, they're like this, into slices, and obviously when you put them in the skillet, they'll open up and become more slice bound. Remember, claw your fingers back as you cut. When you get to the very end, then you flip your onion down and you change it to the corners. So now we have our onions all cut up here, and then we have our yellow bell peppers and our red bell peppers. And you can add some mushrooms to this if you like, to give you that umami sensation of meat, or you could just leave it just like this. Here is our vitamin content. Our vitamin content for our Veggie Hot Pocket is mushrooms, B1, B2, niacin, onions, B6, C, folate, magnesium, potassium, red and yellow bell peppers, A, B2, B6, C, folate, niacin, and potassium. So we are stir frying our red, yellow bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms for our fillings for our Veggie Hot Pocket. I'm going to add a little bit of bouillon seasoning to it to give it a little flavor. This is some onion powder, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of garlic powder here. We want our veggies to have a nice flavor because it's going to have to stand on its own because there's no meat. And we're going to add some pepper jack cheese to our Hot Pocket with our vegetables. So consider this like your meatless lunch or your meatless dinner in a flaky pastry. Here are our list of ingredients. So we are going to fill our puff pastry with some pepper jack cheese for our Hot Pocket. And then we're going to put our veggies. This is our onions, red, yellow, bell peppers, and mushroom. So just like a meatless meal. And I'm going to add another piece of pepper jack to it, the top, before I fold it over. Now I'm going to fold it over. And I'm going to seal it with my fingers. And then I will go over and seal it with the fork. Now, parchment paper makes everything non-stick, so be sure to use some parchment paper when working with the puff pastry. And then we will do another one. Again, I'm going to put my piece of pepper jack, some of my vegetables, if you're going to use your oven, bake it in the oven on 375 for anywhere between 30 to 35 minutes. You can put it in your air fryer if it has a bake mode. That will work as well. And I'm just going to brush it with a little bit of egg wash, which is just one egg. And I put a tablespoon of water and just beat it together, and That's it. And when it comes out, I'll brush it with some butter and parsley. Did you know that there are 17 million children who are facing hunger? So I am brushing our puff pastry with some butter and parsley. Okay, Gio, so we have our hot pocket, our veggie hot pocket, and it looks beautiful, GBD, golden brown, and delicious. So I actually cut mine up so we could see the inside of all that wonderful colors of the red bell peppers and stuff, and you see the flakiness here. And so I'm gonna let my resident taste tester taste it first, and look at all that flakiness. And I just coated it with some butter and parsley.
Let's try.
Okay.
I don't really prefer veggies over meat sometimes, but here with the veggies, it's just enough, you know. Even without the meat, the flavors and everything, like she said, with the flaky crust, it all goes well together very well. And the crunch from the peppers too in there, very good.
I am no vegetarian. However, there are times I just want to give my stomach a little bit of a break from the meat, because I do eat meat. So this is a nice little twist to just having that healthy balance. Nice flaky crust with some sauteed bell peppers and onions and some pepper jack cheese. And the pepper jack cheese is not even spicy, it just kind of gives it a nice little extra kick of flavor that you need. So this is really easy to make, as you saw. Definitely make it and let us know in the comments how it turned out for you. I thank you for hanging out with us today, and come back and hang out with us again in our next video. We love you. Mwah. Subscribe for more delicious recipes and vitamin details. Also, your support will continue to allow my channel to grow.